Thank you. Baby, you did that.
What up, what up, what up? Me and this motherfucking dog.
Oh, we good?
Do some shit, yeah. You know, fuck around, do a little something, dog. A little happy hour situation. Make sure I ain't got no pizza in my beard and shit. We good.
I'm glad you said that.
Right, I'm over here fucking this
get
pizza
mine
up.
swipe right here, you know, just in case.
Whoo, shout out to the people checking in, man. Blue Beast checking in. What up, though?
Blue Beast.
One Man Dynasty checking in. What up? That's my dog, Kev. Brandy, right? What up, though, Brandy? Shit,
Brandy.
Mike Jones, what's good, dog?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. We in this motherfucker, dog. So look, if you ain't never checked us out, what you got to understand that this is BBW Happy Hour, dog. This is beers, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast, dog. This is the happy hour, and the happy hour is
This what the happy hour is. Boom.
right.
Boom. Boom.
Right.
Boom. I can't even reach the other folks.
Exactly.
So, you know. Uh-oh. Shit. There you go.
Yeah, some motherfuckers happy up here today.
Boom.
Right.
Boom.
There's a
Yeah.
lot going on, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, little bills going on there. Shit, it's all good. All right, so yeah, happy hour is what happens after we record our bourbon and whiskey review podcast, which today we've done 7 episodes. So,
Damn.
so let's see how this goes. 7 episodes, dog. God damn. You want to give a shout out to the ones we did? All right, so we did Backbone Bourbon, New Dawn Bourbon, Detroit City Distillery. What was it? Toasted Barrel. New Dawn is New Dawn. Fort Mose Rye. The Damn Whiskey. Blade and Bow. And then finally we did the Sable Bourbon, which is the best man bourbon that dog loves so much, dog.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. See,
Yeah, it's cool. You said it without saying it, dog. My man Jew checking in. What up, dog? E-Block in the building, dog. Yeah, so we drunk and it's happy hour. So let's talk a little shit, dog. We gonna start with the Lions, though. Obviously, right? We go start there and shit. We go get into
12
that
and
shit.
1.
Damn, I ain't even introduced nobody, did I?
Nah, this nigga drunk.
Nigga drunk.
Got all protocol up in
They
here.
get you drunk.
You might even fight a nigga or two.
Right. All right, let's start off the way we supposed to. All right, this is BBW Happy Hour, man. Everybody loves BBW. That's beers, bourbon, and whiskey. The podcast whole gang is in the building, man. Got my man Angry Principal off camera.
What's up?
Got my man Bo in the building.
I'll say.
And of course, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Motherfucking red zone, baby. Happy hour, like I said, we recorded 7 whiskey reviews at this point. So I just want to keep reiterating that, dog. We did 7 shows. So I can't really.
Life is good.
Yeah, life is good. I can't really say how this show is about to go because we may be just a tad bit inebriated. So let's get to it, though. So the Lions is the first thing I want to talk about, dog. So let's just get into that. 12 and fucking
12
1,
and
dog.
1.
12 and 1.
Lions have never been 12 and 1.
First of all, fucking Dan Campbell, nigga, is a wild individual, bro. I did not see that one happening the way it happened, dog, for real. But we pulled that shit off. 12 and 1, dog. On our way to the playoffs for sure. I'm excited about the win. I know we going to the playoffs. I want that first round bye and shit, but at the end of the day, if we don't pull this off against Buffalo, like I'm not gonna really be mad because like
They're in the AFC anyway.
in real life they don't even fucking count.
Yeah, we can still get the number 1 seed.
Exactly. So it's kind of like I'm not saying take the day off, but try to get niggas together because we hurt around this bitch, dog. For real. Try to get niggas healthy for real, dog.
12 niggas they had out on defense alone.
Dog, for real. What y'all think about this shit, dog? 12 and 1, dog. It's exciting to be a Lions fan at this point, dog. Especially since I've been through all of the nigga. We was here for the 0-16, nigga.
We was here for the 0-16.
0-16, and I was still a fan.
Motherfucker.
Every weekend thinking
Matt Millen years.
First of all, Matt Millen should have never been nobody's fucking general manager, dog. Not only was this nigga a terrible general manager, he was a terrible analyst.
We had John Kitna at quarterback.
Fucking John Kitna,
John Kitna, cuz.
We did have John Kitna, nigga. Hey, so look, this is the question I really want to ask y'all niggas though about the Lions, bro. Is Jared Goff really better than motherfucking Matt Stafford, though? Or is it just the team?
Matt Stafford wasn't never 12-1.
That's true.
I know you love Stafford.
I do, man. That's my dog. That's my dog, man.
I mean, granted, he never had a squad.
Yeah.
But
He had the best receiver in football.
Yeah.
that's just one person.
Yeah.
True.
That's it. That's all he had. He had
My
one
man
receiver.
said yes. But you know, what's crazy about fucking Jared Goff though is I always forget, like, this nigga's not even 30 yet, bro. Like, I keep thinking like he an old nigga, like he not even old, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
the white dudes look like they be about 40. You know what I mean? He look like he about 40.
Dog, he legit like 28 or 29 or some
for
goofy
sure,
shit.
for
So
sure.
he still got some. He it's early in the game, and for him to be at this playing at this level, like it's pretty good. And I will say this though. He's substantially better than he was when he first got here.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So when I first was talking shit about dog and shit and making that comparison to Matt Stafford is when he first got here, and he wasn't nearly as good as he is right now. So, and do you think that's him, or do you think it's like really the coach? Because like
Both.
I feel like the coach pulled that shit out of him.
I think it's both. 'Cause
Yeah.
the scheme is ridiculous, but at the same time,
Yeah.
he's older, wiser, and knows what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So I think it's both. But it's fun watching it. Because when
both.
you go in perfect games,
Both of them,
when you got perfect games,
right?
how often we see
Yeah,
that?
but it definitely says something about coaching and your character when you can throw 5 interceptions, nigga,
It's something, yeah.
and still like hold your head up to win the fucking game.
There's something about
That's a lot.
coaching.
Yeah.
But I mean, he got the guys down too. You know what I mean? We ain't never had as much talent on the Detroit
No,
Lions team.
for
Never.
sure.
Never.
For sure. No, you're right.
I mean-
You're right. You can drop it off. You can drop it off to the running back, dog. The tight end play is good right now and shit.
You can argue that St. Brown is top 3 wide receiver in the league.
Man, look.
You know?
And he'll be silent and shit for a little
Yeah,
while, and
for
then
sure.
bam, he in that bitch.
Yep.
Like just like the other night, or yes, whatever night that was.
Yeah, Thursday.
Saturday. Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah.
Losing track of the fucking days and shit. Dog. But yeah, the motherfucking Lions, dog. So are we really? Are we confident about going to the Super Bowl? I guess
Yeah,
is the question.
absolutely. Absolutely.
You know? Okay. All right. That's why I was curious and shit.
Well, I'm not, because I ain't about to pay, $8,500 for a ticket. You know what I mean?
not.
I might go down to New Orleans and shit.
Yeah,
But
not
I ain't
going.
going to be in the stadium.
And that's
you know
what I
mean?
heard everybody say. They'll go to New Orleans. They're not going in the game.
Hell no.
They're going to party, but they're not going in the
Yeah, I'm
game.
going to go down to the party.
Tickets to New Orleans gonna be high as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to drive that motherfucker.
I got, we can drive. I made that drive before.
I have too, and I
You
want
got
to
to
make
drive it
that
out.
bitch again.
Try that one out, man.
That motherfucker about what 18? Then
Right, but you
then the time
spending
change?
I was
$2,000
like
just to
12
fly.
or 13.
Shit.
It ain't 18. Because it was what, like 23 from El Paso to here. So I don't think it's quite 18.
It ain't 12.
Here, we about to
Hey,
find
it's
out.
better than spending $2,000 on a plane ticket.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
It's a good 16. And then the time change push you back another hour. So
Especially
it's
if you got
about
some people
17.
in the car that you like.
Yeah. Cause we drove to fucking Mardi Gras and shit. It was a good 17 for sure. Like, that's a long ride.
Yeah.
We gotta if we make that trip driving, we gotta be in that bitch for a week, nigga. Like
14 hours and 50 minutes.
damn, that's all.
Yep.
That's with no pee breaks.
15.
No, yeah, that's straight through. That's straight through.
Yeah, I gotta take a shit, nigga. So.
You pissing in a cup, so
Shit, I
tossing
gotta-
out the window. That's all you doing.
Hey, look, I'm about to take a shit. You see how mad I was about Drew at the hospital, nigga. So I gotta take a shit, nigga. If y'all know about the Drew story, man, check my posts and shit, dog. But yeah, low key though, I would make the trip if like enough niggas went and shit. I'll make the road trip if we had to
I might
drive.
go down there and don't know niggas go. See,
Yeah,
you know what
I mean as far as on the
It's gonna
road
be some
trip.
fun. Oh, the road trip.
Yeah, I'm saying because I gotta have a few niggas to make that trip drive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can do that shit by myself. I'm gonna be dead on the side of the road. So.
Can I say in the last 2 weeks, it has been my hobby to watch all the reaction videos from the fans of the other teams that the Lions and Michigan have been playing.
Yeah.
So whether it's Ohio State or whether it be a Dallas fan or Indianapolis fan or Green Bay fan, I have enjoyed watching their pain.
Yeah,
How pissed off they are at everything.
Facts.
Just watching them get beat by the Lions. This has been and same thing with Ohio State. Ohio State,
especially Ohio State,
They have
yeah.
been losing it. So it's
No,
been
for sure.
an
For sure.
absolute pleasure on YouTube watching everybody's meltdown videos. Thank y'all. I appreciate the entertainment has been worth my while. I have giggled more than I have in a while.
He said, "This nigga said giggle."
Is it wild that the Lions is America's team right now?
No. It is.
Like for real, everybody everybody root for the Lions for real.
It is wild though because America's perception of Detroit as a whole, nigga, has always been kind of fucked up. So for it to kind of be like America's team now is kind of
right. But that's just Dallas trying to put their own stamp on some bullshit. Ain't nobody. Dallas ain't never been America's team. They just were winning at one time. That's it.
I mean, they call it America's team.
That's what they call themselves. That's it. That's some self promotion shit.
No, for sure. She got sisters with opinions checking in. What up, though?
Sisters with opinions
checking in. Kev checking in. What up, though? My man Mike Raw Voice is checking in. What's good with you, dog? Yeah, so we just talking a little shit, man. Again, if you're just now checking in, this is the BBW Happy Hour Beers, Bourbon, Whiskey Podcast. Happy Hour after we have reviewed 7
all this liquor right here,
different bourbons, dog.
All this liquor.
So again, excuse what we might say tonight, dog. There's some shit I want to talk about, dog. We not gonna get into everything, though. Let's talk about Joe Biden fucking pardoning his son and shit, though, dog. Like it's a whole outcry about like him doing that shit, but essentially saying that he wasn't gonna do it at first and shit, dog. I feel like, nigga, it's no way I was gonna lie about that shit. As soon as they asked me, I'm like, yeah, I'm pardoning my son. I don't give a fuck what he did. He could be doing all the crack or whatever the fuck he was doing and shit, and I'm pardoning that nigga.
I get the people that's upset about it though, because here's my thing: if Trump had did that shit, people be losing their fucking mind right now.
For
and
sure.
I ain't no Trump supporter, but like I'm just keeping it real. Motherfuckers be mad as fuck right now, right?
For sure.
You know, and they're like, oh well, you know, that's his son. You know, like,
yeah, okay, I'm doing that shit off real.
You know?
It would have been no question. A nigga asked me that shit, was I gonna pardon my son? I'd have had to laugh.
Yeah,
like,
son,
what you
absolutely,
thought?
yes.
What you think?
Yes.
I'm pardoning this homie too, like shit.
Oh, we going home right now.
right the fuck this moment. As soon as we get done with this press conference, we out there.
Joe said, y'all push me out the White House. Man, I'm pardoning my son. Forget all y'all. I don't care what I said before. I changed my mind.
So you think this was an actual change of heart?
Hell yeah.
That he never intended to do that shit?
I don't think he did, but once he once he saw the House and the Senate and the Supreme Court all controlled by one party, he was like, all right, I gotta get you out of here. Let's go. I'm not leaving you to the wolves because they're gonna try to murder you.
Oh yeah, nigga stuck in that bitch like a political.
They did the right thing. He did the right thing. Get his son out of there.
Right.
Forget it. He looked like, okay, I lied. Big deal. I changed my mind. Get over it.
Right.
Y'all pushed me out. I'm supposed to be president again anyway. So now I'm out.
No,
I'm taking my son with me.
That nigga getting high right now too.
Deuces, right.
He getting high right now too, boy.
That nigga's doing crack cocaine
right now. Thanks, Dad.
Hey, like, dog, low key, like he a for real fuck up, dog.
Hey,
yeah, he is.
Man.
He a for real fuck up.
Shit.
Hey, but shit, you know, fuck it. It is what it is.
But hell yeah, I'd have done the same shit though.
I would have never said
that
that I wasn't though. That's my thing. I never would have said that I wasn't gonna pardon him.
True.
I'm just gonna keep it real. Like on my way out, and then, again, this is my we ain't gonna get all into politics and shit, but this was my gripe with Obama and shit. Like I felt like when it's your last term, nigga, shit, I'm going out blazing. Fuck it. Like what you gonna do, nigga?
Balls on the table.
Hell yeah. I gotta be out that bitch like Dan Campbell, nigga. Pulling my nuts out of these niggas like, fuck you, man. I'm going on the 4th and 1, nigga.
4th and 1, nigga, about 30. Fuck it.
Fuck it, nigga. That's what I did on the way out, dog. Partnering everybody, dog. But I don't know. We gonna see how this shit work, dog, in the new year and shit. Again, I think niggas is way too pumped up about how politics going and shit at this moment, knowing that life is still gonna be life, and regardless who in that bitch, dog. That's my thing about that shit. We ain't gonna get too far into that shit. What else we want to talk about, dog? Let's get off of that shit.
I just love how all these MAGAs are now finding out.
So you say all these niggas, all these MAGAs.
All these MAGAs are starting to understand what tariffs mean.
Yeah.
Now that they actually know, they're like, oh shit, we just voted for that. Yeah, you just voted to raise the price on everything you put in place. So enjoy that shit. You voted for it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Now that they actually understand what a tariff means,
Yeah.
I've actually heard MAGA people on YouTube who didn't understand what a tariff meant. Now, like, wait a minute, that's what it means? Yes, that's what it means. You're about to raise the price on everything, and the price going to you, not to the country. not to China, not to Venezuela, not to all these other countries. It's coming to you.
Yeah, for sure.
You voted for
poorly educated.
You voted, and that's what he
That's
said.
what he said, right?
That's what he said.
Shout out to the
That's been fun to
educated,
watch and listen to them actually get educated. Like, oh shit,
Right.
Like, yeah, y'all voted for that.
Where was that education at before the election? Shit,
Reading is fundamental.
Yeah.
If you never read, and hey,
Reading is fun to me.
My man Kev said Republicans shouldn't have shit to say about it when Trump had 34 felonies. All of them were thrown out and shit. So the thing with that shit though, about the felonies and all that shit, like it's just kind of, I don't know, it's crazy. It's just kind of exemplary of what American politics is like, though. If you got enough people in place, enough power and shit, like you can just make shit disappear. Nigga. Like this kind of how that shit was set up. And unfortunately, make people disappear.
healthcare.
Oh shit, dog! I was trying not to go there,
Healthcare.
man.
He
United, we stay.
He has disappeared. He is no longer
You
around.
got to unite the healthcare.
Divided we fall.
He fell. He fell quickly.
Yo, that nigga dead,
He
bro.
got
Okay,
3
all right.
steps in though.
All right, he got who?
3 steps.
Wow.
Before he went down. I gotta give him to him. He a G.
Why are we laughing?
Because how many people did he deny?
Yeah. Some old rich clown that denied all these folks from getting health
All
care.
right,
That's
fuck
why
it.
we laughing. You
We
know what I mean?
in here. I wasn't gonna try to go
We
in
in
here.
here.
We in here.
We in
So
here.
United Healthcare
What the bullets say?
CEO
Oh shit. Yeah. The three D's.
was assassinated. Yep.
I don't know if I want to use the word assassinated.
I think that's the word that
Took him
the
out.
media has been using.
Took him out.
I think that's the word the media has been using.
Deny,
Retribution.
defend, depose.
Deny, defend, and depose.
He ain't do a good job defending.
Dog, my man Ken said, bro, I only got 4 felonies and I couldn't even drive for Uber and Lyft. But this nigga the president, this shit, dog. That's
the
crazy.
president for real. Yeah.
But yeah, so let's sit here for a minute though about the CEO being assassinated. Are we using that word or are we just saying murder?
No,
Like,
he
what?
took out murdered.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we can say murdered online.
Assassinated means you some upwardly figure that's revered by everybody. No.
Oh shit, okay, we won't use that
took
word.
him out.
So, like, do you think this was like a bigger scheme, or
That
just
shit
like
was personal.
or just some personal shit?
Yeah, that shit was personal. Who got denied in his family?
Yeah, there's probably a lot of motherfuckers though.
And there you go.
Healthcare is some bullshit though.
Hell yeah,
Like the
bullshit.
insurance, like the whole shit. But also, let me just say this: like I understand because like corporations is fucking the insurance companies, and insurance companies is fucking the people who paying for it. Like it's just a big fucking fuck fest. Like they fucking insurance because they price gouging and shit, and insurance like we want to make our money, so we go take it out.
What's it called? Circle jerk?
Yeah, no, that's what
they do.
It's fucking circle jerk, dog. That's some wild shit, though. Circle jerk. That's some wild shit.
That's what they call it.
That's what that shit is, though. That's just fucking. That shit fucking crazy. And just so you know, the position is up on Indeed now.
That shit posted.
I don't know if motherfuckers want to touch that with it.
Doing a nationwide search.
Right, I don't know if you necessarily want that position, but like that's a fucked up place to be though. And then you talking about a place where like there's so much scrutiny. He's stupid dog.
What happened to the last person that was in this job?
Damn,
Too soon.
way too soon, dog.
My bad. What was you saying, bro?
Has this nigga even been buried yet? I don't even know.
Nigga, who
Too
cares?
soon.
Nigga?
Duh, so what was I even about to say,
I
dog?
don't know.
Oh, like with a country that's so divided on this whole healthcare thing and shit about Obamacare and like motherfuckers needing health insurance and shit, like it's a fucked up situation when you know that the healthcare system is like kind of set up against you and shit, dog. Like I ain't gonna say everything's set up against you.
Everything's set up against you.
It's a lot. There is a lot set up against you. And
Everything's
shit,
set
dog.
up against you.
Man, wait.
And health insurance is one of those
Let me
things.
tell you what, like, when you go to the grocery store and you just buy eggs and orange juice, and that shit costs $18,
For sure.
something wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Something wrong. Just eggs and orange juice, that's it.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was like
Eggs was for sure.
Totally
$17.87 or
agree.
some shit.
Because orange juice by itself is $11.
Dog, $10.99 for sure, nigga. And then
Man.
fucking eggs is probably good $5.99 and shit, depending on which ones you get. I did find some on sale for $2.89 though. I was excited. I got 2 cartons and shit.
I'm about to start raising me some chickens or some shit. You know what I mean? For real.
Hey, so like, where can I get the chicken from now? Like, where? That's what I need to know. Because like, if I want to get some chicken,
so what was that?
nigga said the egg. Which came first? Nigga, the chicken or the egg?
I can't remember what country it was in Europe. They wound up giving their citizens, anybody who wanted 3 chickens could get the chickens, and they would give them from the government. Word. And they found that the price of eggs and the demand for eggs dropped so drastically.
Yeah, because niggas
they had their own chickens and everything.
Damn.
Right there, just raising them in the cities or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just dropped everything when it came to egg consumption and all that. Just everything was right there.
Yeah. All right,
that's
niggas.
all it was doing.
Let's find some chickens, niggas.
Right. I'm saying.
Time to find some motherfucking chickens, dog. What y'all been watching on TV, though? Y'all been watching anything good on TV, dog?
Not really.
Like we was talking about that madness shit before and shit, but we ain't gonna get back into that because we'll get back into healthcare niggas getting assassinated and shit. We don't want to really get into
I
that.
ain't been watching a whole lot of TV lately, actually.
Nah.
Man. Yeah, not since that Game of Thrones shit with the House of the Dragon.
Yeah,
that's the last shit I really watched. I think
for sure.
Yeah.
So like randomly, I was on some YouTube shit and I ran across this documentary about Emmett Till and shit, right? And I'm just. This some shit I was just going through in my head, right? All of that shit happened. Like, old girl basically admitted that like the shit didn't happen the way she like said it and shit, like on her deathbed or whatever. They opened up all these, they giving medals of honor and shit to Emmett Till moms and shit like that, and posthumously is the word, I think.
Posthumously.
Right? Yeah, however you say that shit. Yeah, posthumously. Nigga, okay, too many motherfucking jokes.
To correct you.
Exactly.
That's all the liquor.
I'm not even trying to pronounce
for Emmett Till and shit. And I'm just thinking of like how ironic America is, though, right? So you admit being wrong by giving these honors of valor and shit, but never enough admission to make laws or bring those individuals to justice.
Nope.
That's crazy. So you don't charge niggas, but you give motherfuckers medals of honor.
But you know this.
So you're saying that we fucked up, but we're not going to put niggas accountable for
you
it.
See, she waited to admit that shit until she was on her deathbed, and everybody else was dead.
Yeah,
so nothing could be done.
Nothing could be done. And like the two or three niggas, I can't remember how. I mean, I think it was
3
two
of them.
There's 3 who after the fact admitted to the shit, still never got brought to justice.
Nothing.
But then you feel like it's cool that I'm gonna give you these badges of honor and shit to basically admit that we fucked up, but we never brought nobody to justice. That shit is crazy to me, dog. And this shit was not 100 years ago.
Nah.
This was the other day, nigga. I'm just like, dog, this is the place where we fucking live. Yep. Just randomly, I'm just sitting there watching that shit, and when it got to the end, they was talking about all these little medals of honor they gave all these people. I'm just like, so like we got a consolation prize, nigga?
That's it. Participation trophy.
Like, boy, I feel like you got something to say about that shit. You ain't got nothing to say about that? That shit crazy though, right? Like, I don't even want the motherfucking medal of valor, nigga. Nope. If you not go fix it, don't give me a fucking pat on the back. That's goofy as fuck. Like you are admitting wrong. But never bringing this shit to justice is crazy to me, nigga.
And it was a blurb on the news.
Dog, a blurb, nigga. Like for real.
It was so quick they shot past it real fast.
You see, old boy got off too. What's his name? Penny, the curly hair white boy.
What happened?
That choked the dude on the subway.
Yeah,
he was on track. He got off today.
Seriously?
Yeah, because the jury couldn't decide, guilty or innocent, so they dismissed it.
What?
So he walking free.
Just choked the dude out for no reason.
Dog, that shit wild as hell.
Yep.
What was the dude? Was the dude doing anything? I don't remember.
He was being loud and shit. Whatever he was doing, he didn't deserve a death sentence for.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Not exactly. Damn, I ain't even peeped that shit. That shit just happened today.
Yep, just today. Yep.
Damn,
he walking free right
now.
Damn,
this fool celebrating after killing somebody.
I didn't mean to bring us to this somber area and shit.
Damn,
especially with all this alcohol flowing and shit.
I know.
I might get mad, motherfucking emotional and shit, dog.
Hey.
And then just all right, so we here now. So some more shit like on the on the madness, the shit on Netflix. They are making references to Move, right? Because the shit is based in Philly, and that's some more shit. Like nigga, they literally, if niggas don't know this story, Move was an organization similar to the Black Panthers, right? kind of holding their own shit in the neighborhoods in Philly. They came up into a confrontation with the police, and like the police literally on national TV dropped a bomb out of a helicopter, nigga, on a residential area.
I remember that group.
On the news.
Yeah, I remember
So they made a reference to that in the show.
The anniversary of it was just the other day.
Yeah.
Last week
So, like, nigga, that shit is crazy. Like, and nobody brought to justice for that.
No.
You know,
nothing.
niggas, nothing. This is live, the news out here. Seeing the helicopter come in. And
I don't even remember
what
the initial charge for them trying to get into the house was.
Well, you know how it is. Like, you know, they kind of like how they do cults and shit. Like, they don't want you coming together, getting no kind of power, especially when you got ammunition and guns and shit. They feel like, this is what, in case y'all didn't know, this is what militias do across the country and shit. They don't get that same kind of attention, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so that's basically what happened. So they like, nah, nigga, we need to come in there and disrupt this shit. And they was like, nigga, don't come in this bitch. Like, nigga, don't come in. That's. I feel like maybe should have just not went in, nigga. Like, they not really bothering nobody.
They weren't bothering
anybody. They taking care of their own. But at the same time, they was like, bitch, don't come in here because, like, nigga, you gonna get it. And, like, niggas got to getting it. And they was like, oh, okay, we got to go ahead and take these niggas out.
But
Even though it's a whole residential area, nigga.
Right. Bombed them in the middle of a city.
In the middle of a city, dog.
On TV.
And the crazy shit about it is like...
Middle of the block.
Middle of the block. And a lot of niggas, to this day, don't know nothing about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't know nothing about that. And that's...
the fact that they did this shit on live TV.
Live television.
Hey, watch this, niggas.
No, for real.
Like, for real.
And then, you about to tell me that the politicians we put in...
Right.
about to make a difference to our life.
So
I can't do it, dog. You can't convince me, nigga.
I got to share a story.
Okay.
I know I mentioned this in the group text about a month ago, but I got cursed out by a deaf guy.
Sorry for laughing.
I like how you changed it.
The only reason I'm bringing it up because at some point he declared that he was from Philly, so I got to tell the story.
Oh, so that's how I go together.
Right.
Okay, I was wondering.
So I have rules at my particular establishment where I run things. And people have rules at their houses. Yeah. Well, in the process of dealing with this person's child, the child was playing with some juice, and the juice fell out and spilled on the floor. So it's very simple. I'm okay with you having water in the classroom, but you can't have juice in the classroom.
Because juice is sticky and disgusting.
Have the juice at lunch. That's all you got to do. All of a sudden.
Sounds like it makes sense.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
just can't have any juice. So the father comes up, and he says... And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I have to give the visual of what this is. Now, I probably know I was petty in it all, because I could have done this all in my office. But I went out because they said he was angry. He said, "Do the principal." So I said, "Yes, I'm the principal." He can read my lips, so I was able to have a full conversation back and forth with the gentleman, and. So he was upset at me because I said that his son couldn't have juice in the classroom. And he basically told me he doesn't drink water. I said, well, that's what happens in your house. But this is my house. Right. And in my house, you can't have juice in the classroom. Yeah. So, of course, it became... I'm not going to imitate. You can't tell my son shit. So, you can't tell my son shit. Okay. Well, then find a new school. I'm fine with it. Yeah. So... Because rules is rules. Rules are rules. You're welcome to have the juice at lunch. Yeah. But you just can't have it in the classroom. Especially when you're flipping it and it winds up wasted.
Simple enough.
I don't want any more rodents in my building. I don't need that.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's all
right. Because we already got them.
Schools already have. It's schools. It's wintertime. They all coming in. Yeah, so at any rate. So eventually my man said to me, he was like, it was a lot of duck yous going on.
Duck yous,
so, it was a lot of duck yous going on. I said, yeah, okay, fuck me, I understand. But then it became, I'm from Philly, okay? I'm from Detroit, what the fuck that mean?
Right, exactly.
You from Philly, that means shit to me. I'm from Detroit, so... Don't let this bow tie fool you. This is a whole different... I'm going home in one piece.
Right.
So I just had to... you said Philly and just... and I'm from Philly has popped up in my head. But if you ever get cursed out by a deaf person, as you know, just don't be as petty as I was. Just turn out the lights and go and walk away.
They say go and walk away,
so no one can see what's being said, and then you straight, and you should be straight from there. Alcohol is talking now, but yeah, I got cursed out by a deaf person, so I hope you all have that experience at one point in time in your lives.
Which is just again, this is just crazy. Like I don't want to harp on the fact that he was deaf and shit, because I ain't gonna lie, the shit was entertaining when you like. I'm sorry, it was funny. Like when shit funny, I'm just gonna call it funny.
Fuck you.
But what I'm mad at is the audacity of not just him, but just like a lot of parents in general. Like nigga, if half of these parents took as much time defending their kids, or I'm sorry, actually helping their kids as they do defending them on the bullshit they do, like some of these kids could probably be scholar motherfuckers. They could be scholars.
They don't realize I don't come to work to get cursed out.
No, exactly.
They don't understand that. So when I don't respond to them the way they want me to respond, they get real mad because I'm that a-hole that'll just sit there. Oh, okay. I'm real patronizing. I am sorry you feel that way.
Real quick, we talking about school and kids and shit like that. So I just seen my man World just checked in and shit. He the principal down at Detroit King and shit. The best high school in the city of Detroit. But anyway, neither here nor there. But yeah, I know that's a situation that a lot of principals have to deal with. Like these parents are. I don't understand, dog. And again, this could be coming from a place of me not knowing, because like I ain't got no kids and shit. But I do feel like at some point, like that same energy you got trying to check a teacher or check a principal and shit, you should be taking that time with your kid to make sure they doing some right shit. Like that's just crazy to me, dog.
Little Johnny can do no wrong,
dog. And that's so. Your situation was something crazy. Like nigga, you can't have juice in the classroom. This is simple. This don't require a motherfucking parent being mad.
Nope. It
don't require none of that shit. That's extra, bro. Extra as fuck. Like, I don't even understand.
So imagine every day being like that.
Every day, though.
Every single day, I got an extra parent coming in acting like that.
But these same
over
parents...
the most stupid stuff.
And yeah, fucking, I'm on my soapbox. These same parents will be nowhere near parent-teacher conference.
Oh, no.
Will be nowhere near trying to see what's going on with their kid scholastically. Nowhere.
Look, we got a rule. You can only miss so many days before you retained.
Yeah.
I had a parent actually complain.
They wanted the kids to be able to miss more.
They wanted the kid to be able to miss more than a quarter of a school year. It's unfair that we're saying you can't miss more than a quarter of the school year.
Dog, you not taking school seriously.
It is unfair that we have put this rule in place. That was an actual complaint.
It is unfair that my child have to come to school.
That your child can miss more than 45 days of school out of 181. That was an actual fucking complaint.
No, that's over. That's damn near 2 months of school, nigga. Like, you can miss 2 months of school.
And think it's all right.
What do they expect these kids to learn if they missing that much school?
They just want us to move them on.
That's crazy, though.
They just want to move them on, man. It is really that bad.
Yeah.
It gets that bad. But I had to tell that story about being cursed out by a deaf guy because that was entertaining. I know I was petty.
I mean, deaf people got to argue too, though.
Yeah, he argued.
He argued.
Hey,
that nigga from Philly, though.
From Philly.
Don't fuck with dog.
I'm from Philly. I'm from Philly. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get off that shit, dog.
I'm not gonna do it.
I had to share that story though, man.
You ain't gonna do it.
It was one of the more surreal things I've ever seen.
Nah, for sure.
My whole career getting cursed out by that guy.
Yo, this is so much funnier after 7 motherfucking after 7. Who that? Nigga, say something. Oh shit! Hey, look, no, nigga, say something. There's too many motherfucking guns down here, nigga. I done had way too many drinks, nigga. I'm like, nigga, say something, dog. What up, my man? Angry Man checking in. What up, dog? Angry Man popping in, dog. Angry Man from the world famous E Block Radio Wake and Bake show. You feel me, dog?
That's right.
We in this bitch talking shit, dog. What else we want to talk about before we get out of here? Because we already been on for about 25 minutes. So
we talked about the Lions.
Yeah, we talked about the Lions and shit. Talked about
we gas Ohio State.
We gonna ask Ohio State, huh?
My bad. I didn't know y'all was live.
Oh yeah, we live and shit, dog.
Good, bro.
Shit. What else we want to talk about? Because we already recorded our reviews and shit. This is the part where we be drunk and we just be talking shit. Like, what else going on, dog? There's got to be something else going on. No, maybe not. Maybe it's time to go ahead and retire the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we pretty buzzed and shit. I want to thank y'all though for everybody checking us out real quick for the happy almost hour because it's not a whole hour and shit. But do make sure that you check out the actual shows at www.everybodylovesbbw.com. So we got
I'm looking right here.
we got reviews coming up shortly. We just did 7 episodes. So we got 7 different bourbons for you to try out that we've reviewed. Those will be coming up shortly.
This was it.
That was it
right here.
Shout out to
This
Fort
was the
Mose.
one.
That
The
was
rye.
the shit, dog. Yeah, the rye. Yeah, not the regular expression. Detroit City was dope too. And this one by far was the worst one. So shout out to Backbone Bourbon. It was kind of trash.
I gotta disagree with you. That Sable was kind of.
Oh, here we go, dog. The Sable was straight. So in case y'all don't know, Sable is the bourbon produced by the cast or the dudes from what's the name of
The
it?
shit was garbage.
Best man.
Best Man and shit, dog. So yeah, them niggas. Well, I can't think of nobody fucking name at this point, dog.
All I know is this wound up being the star tonight.
No, for sure. Foremost, and the New Dawn. The New Dawn was fire too, though. So yeah, just want to thank everybody for checking us out, dog. We getting ready to get up out of here because we didn't have way too much to drink, and niggas gotta. I'm not gonna say niggas gotta drive home. We're where we're gonna be already, so don't be checking nobody's driver's record. All right, so we out here. Make sure you check us out on Everybody Loves BBW. Get some merch. We got hats, t-shirts, all kind of shit, dog. And that's it. We up out of here, dog. I ain't drinking no more. I'm about to eat some more pizza, though. Try to suck. I'm about to say suck this shit up. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Too late. It's already out there.
I'm not gonna say that. We just fucking out of here. Thank you for checking us out, dog. eblockradio.com, everybody loves bbw.com, all that shit, dog.
You got them witty notes, huh?
No, I just spit this bitch. That nigga said just a tip, nigga. Yo, y'all gotta watch the shows. Y'all gotta watch the shows. Man, watch the shows. We was fooling this time. We out here, dog. The whole gang is in the building, but we about to be outside the building, man. Shout out to my man Angry Principal off camera.
Drink what you like, how you like.
My man Bo holding it down.
I say.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. Fuck you. Fuck you.
That nigga did spit across the room.
We out here, man. Peace out, y'all.
Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.